This is such an unneeded video for me to make. If you're just gonna skip to the end and watch this video, it's basically the moral of the story. Subscribe, please. Watch my videos, please. I, I, I think I talked about this in my last live stream. Essentially, please subscribe. I've said it in probably a couple description of some videos. So I got my bill back for school. I'm going to a university for the fall and spring semester, this is also a warning of I'm not going to be uploading as much in the next coming year. I'm going to be uploading as much as I can this and next month and probably have some recordings prepared, but just please be aware that I won't be making as many videos. Why is my laptop fan so... all of a sudden it's like... I'm like, what? I'm trying to record something, buddy. And I've been putting some money away in case of like there's an emergency or something, or like my car explodes and I need to, pay for it. So I have some money put away, but my bill was a little bit more than I expected. It's not a terrible amount. Well, it's still over $5,000, but it's not a terrible amount as universities go. I'm doing this thing with my community college where you do 3 semesters there and the final semester at the university, and you're able to not have university prices essentially. I thought the price that I had was that without the financial aid. No, that's it with the financial aid. And it is essentially all of my savings and then some. This is not a please give me money, please. This is not that. This is not that kind of thing. I'm working to pay it because I refuse to take out loans. Because if you're not aware, I'm very stubborn. This is essentially a way of saying, please subscribe. And if you don't, that's fine. You have free will. If you do enjoy my content, I have gaming, I have cosplay, I have live streams of me being a dummy. I cannot get monetized unless I have 1,000 subscribers and a certain amount of watch time. And yeah, so if my gaming and my content is appealing to you, subscribe. I'm making this mostly because I want that side project of income. I am trying to work on other things so I can have like a side hustle, I guess you could say. It just would be nice to have other funds as well as like my job. So yeah, that's the end of the video. It's just, I need a certain amount of subscribers and a certain amount of watch time, and this is just asking for that. If you guys could subscribe, that'd be pretty cool. I guess I could restate some streaming rules while I'm here. Let me pull those up real quick, because I feel like not that nobody's listening, but usually all the people in my lives are my friends. And I really enjoy like vibing with my friends in chat. It's great. And then sometimes a stranger comes on, and that stranger is for some reason really uncool. A lot of the rules that I have for my streaming is, to me, basic human decency. Like basic, like, I don't know, common sense in my mind. But I need to remember that, that kind of went out the window a couple years ago. Rule number 1 for my streams: don't be a jerk. Hate of any kind towards any person. You will be bland. You will be bland. Hate of any kind. You will be banned. Please don't spoil. Don't spoil the game that I'm playing, because it's usually my first time playing the game and many people's first time watching anybody play the game. It doesn't matter how many years have passed, please don't spoil. To me, that is a no-brainer kind of rule, but not a lot of people know that, and some people get excited to like share fun facts about the game, but a spoiler's a spoiler, no matter how excited you get. Rule number 3, please no backseat gaming. If I need help, I will ask for help. You will get a warning the first time. One warning. Singular warning before you get put in timeout, and then if it continues to be a problem, you will be banned. I'm not afraid of the block button. I'm not afraid of the mute button. I'm not afraid. It's one of those silly situations of like, oh, I didn't want to block them because what if I'm being mean? Honey, I've had so many terrible people in my life. I'm not afraid of that block button. If I need help, I will ask for help, and they need to be like the vaguest hint of like, turn left, or why don't you look in that corner over there? Rule number 4, please no personal questions. I like to say I'm privately public. I will share stories here and there, but please keep most questions to the game. I have been stalked and sent unsavory things in the past. Not that you need a reason as to why I have this rule. People should just be able to put rules down and not have a reason behind them, but here we are. And then rule number 5, please no spamming the chat with nonsense, whether it is emojis or just random words. Streamers are performers, and when they look in the chat and see that it's just a bunch of nonsense, it's really disheartening and frustrating. So just please don't do that. You will be put in timeout and eventually muted. If it continues to be an issue and you're not fixing the problem, then you will be banned. It will be in a little like council meeting between me and my moderators, and I will have the final say. So yeah, those are just a couple rules. The overall rule for streaming is don't be the reason I add a new rule. Please. The only rules that were because of other people is 2, 3, and 5. Those are the only ones. 1 and 4 are like, those are just common sense rules that I should just have in there anyway. Anyway, please subscribe. Don't be a jerk. Have common sense and basic human decency. Remember, knowledge is power, but doing the research is wise. Have a great day and stay safe. Thanks for being with me so far.